Bien Boswe, good night, good night. Welcome, welcome to the Sunday live stream show. Welcome, my people. Yeah, man. Welcome. Just sending my usual invites, waiting for my people to come through. Yes, indeed. Welcome. You have it tuned tonight to the live stream show, the Sunday live stream show, that is. Yes, where we bring you interviews, artists, new releases, and we offer you this forum to network. Yes, indeed, folks. Just send out my usual invite so we could get started. As you enter the live, please feel free to share the live. Shake it. We got some big music, big tune to drop tonight. Good night and welcome, my brother. Welcome.
Welcome in.
Guten Nacht.
Guten Nacht. Wie geht's? Alles gut?
Alles good. I see. I bring my friend. Remember this one?
Woy.
Remember this one? You remember what's inside of it? You can see it?
Yeah, man. Real gold. That's real gold, man. That's real gold.
So tonight I say I have to.
Don't drink all, Sam.
No.
You have to need some for me for when I come, you
know?
Man.
Folks, that's pure gold floating inside.
That have enough for you. Yeah, man.
Come on. I could put a little bit more in it, man. Come on, man. You know? You see, the thing about it is you have to shake it because the gold stays at the bottom.
Yeah, man.
So you had a great day today, my brother.
Yeah. That rum is really... Where you buy that rum, man? What?
Bro, that was a gift. If I'm being honest, that was a gift.
You bought that rum?
You know?
That rum, how much do you think that rum costs?
Well, I'll tell you something. When somebody give you a gift, it's considered to be rude to ask them how much they pay for it. Yeah?
Okay.
But what I could say is the very first time I was given that rum with gold in it.
Gold, that's real gold, you know. Real, so that rum,
gold, real gold.
Yeah.
That was a long time. That's about 2001. That's when I first got it. It was a Haitian friend of mine that introduced me to gave me a bottle of that. Yeah. And I was speaking to my friends over Christmas time, and then we were just talking about different alcohol. And I mentioned that to them. And they actually went and researched it to find it. And it's almost 20 years since I last had it.
Wow.
You know?
And it's good, it's drinking well, you know. It's really good. Really good, man.
Wow. Well, boy. Anyway, I don't have to advertise alcohol.
What else freaked me out, like how they put the real gold in the rum, you know?
Yeah, it's gold flakes. You seen it floating, you know. You could see it floating.
Yeah, I know it's floating.
Yeah, bro. That it won't remind me of the spice from back home. It have a nice little
Yeah,
spices to it.
yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, we're drinking. I don't know how many carats of gold, but we're drinking gold, boy.
I think that bottle of rum maybe costs about 800 pounds or more.
Well, the one we finished, the
Mm.
chairman's reserve. Remember
Yeah,
how much that one it cost?
I can remember.
Boy, they go have to endorse me. They go have to endorse me. Chairman's. I'll have to bring the box because we finish it. That's the most expensive chairman. That one is the special edition. But anyway, tonight we're moving away from the alcohol. We're talking about music. We have a brother to introduce tonight. Tonight we're back in with the St. Lucian flavor. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
very
yeah,
excited.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Folks, as you come in, share the live, share the live, share the live, share the vibe. Share it, man. Let's get. I'm hoping. I spoke to him just a few minutes ago. I'm hoping that he comes back through so I could just bring him on. You've had a good week though so far.
Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah,
Yeah.
man.
What was the boy? It seemed to be getting a little bit warmer for us over in the UK. I mean, over the last
It
couple
was.
of days, because it was earlier last week. We were expecting snow, but today and the day before, it's been an improvement in the weather for us. So we're thankful for that. Those of you in the tropics, in the sunshine, and in the hot weather, yeah, I can say you guys are very lucky and blessed. Yeah, man. So folks, tonight before we bring on the artist, I wanna play some of his music to get you guys acquainted. Um, that's one of his songs. He goes by the name of Sire. That's the man of the hour. So I'll just start off with his song and we'll bring him on. I think I lost Mr. X. Let's see if we can bring him back in. Mr. X. Boy, problems. Folks, you come on, mistake. I'm waiting to see you back, Mr. X. Let me try and bring you back. Back where I show. Yes, folks, as we get ready to get right back into it. Welcome back, Mr. X. And
Yeah.
let me bring in the artist. Let's bring in the artist. Folks, share the live tonight. It's a hot one. It's a hot one. Yes, man. Welcome, my brother. Welcome to the Sunday live stream show.
Boom.
Welcome to the original Chrisiah.
Wagwan X.
Wagwan.
Idea.
Wagwan.
Wagwan Kash. Everything blessed.
Bless up, everything nice. Like we say, I'm not sure if you saw the intro. I was just celebrating on your behalf.
I saw you drinking gold. Yeah, I was there all the time, man. I saw you drinking
Well,
gold flakes.
it's rum with gold flakes in it, So on special occasions, we bring them things out, That's not for everyday run-ins, Tonight is a special occasion. And let me just first say thanks for joining us tonight on the Sunday live stream show. It's a pleasure. Of course, my co-host, Mr. X.
Yeah, man.
Papa.
So can I just ask, because obviously X spoke very highly of you, and he obviously knows you better than I do. I'll start off by asking, how long have you known each other? How do you know each other? Is it through music or?
One of my greatest memories of X-Man is on a boat ride. I always knew him as an artist, because I follow up on St. Lucia music a lot, and I might not know you personally, but I know your face, But I always knew X, and there was this boat ride man. And X just came and turned up the ride. It was a Rosso boat ride, and he came through, and originally X was the one who really came out with. Everybody have the views of who start the whatever they call Denry segment right now. You understand? Like I said, music. Everybody have their own thing about who started, where it come from. But I know for sure, that is one of the first fellas to come out with a solid Kuduro Denry segment track and hit the island. X.
Yeah, man.
You understand? And I knew him from there, and we've been good friends from there. We don't see each other every day, but the chemistry is just real, man.
Bless up. So I'll give you this opportunity to introduce yourself to our audience, to the world in general. It's your forum, it's your platform, you're the man of the hour. I'd like you to now introduce yourself officially, your artist, and your government name. So if, they're searching for you, how.
Yeah, man. You don't know his #1 original Chrisiah Gilbert, a.k.a. Sire, the future kid. You don't know your turn for your pattern. The things stay real every time. Man. You don't know Chrisiah Gilbert, a.k.a. Sire. We outside.
What an introduction. What an introduction. So the name Sire, how did that come across? How did that come about, sorry?
Well, the name Sire, Sire means king. My name is Chrisiah Gilbert. I was born 25th December. So when I went, I grew up, everybody calling me Sire. Already I had the shortened form of Chrisiah to Sire. But then when I took on the artist now, and all the managers and the different people at the tent wanting to give me a name putting into Calypso, because I started with Calypso, and people were trying and give me all kind of names, but I just say, nah, man, Sire. Just leave it at Sire. Because Sire means king, and I know I'm a king, you understand? Just waiting for the crown, yeah, man, so the thing go. Yeah, man.
Wow, very impressive. So you're born on the 25th of December?
Yeah, 1989.
So boy, it must be a great thing that Christmas Day you're getting both birthday gifts
and
Christmas gifts.
Yeah, and surprise gifts, because somebody might just find out on the day that it's my birthday, and I still get a gift on the day.
Wow. So what community are you from?
I'm from Rosso Valley, man. Rosso Valley contains about 5 different communities, and I am Rosso Valley. So I am Marigo, I am Kulitong, I am Boaden, I am Jackmel, I am Millet, I am Rosso. And Slorican is still involved because we're on the West Coast, so you don't know we're representing the West Coast fully. In every genre we can, and we just coming out this year, 2024. I just stepping up the interview for you. 2024, trust me, we coming out. We stepping out. Real music, new music, lyrics on point. You don't know no profanity as usual. No profanity as usual. We keeping the thing clean, but we sending the message clear. So the thing go.
Wow, Mr. X, what do you think about that? As he says, no profanity from an artist point of view, because I know there's very few artists that kind of keep it clean across the board. So to hear a young artist saying no profanity, I applaud you on that. But what do you think about that, Mr. X? What do you think?
Well, everybody have their own style, That's what kind of see. Yeah, he have his style. Different artists have their own style. Yeah.
I'll say this, Mr. X. I
like to sing double meaning.
Yeah, I understand where the profanity punches in the music. I understand where it punches in the lyrics and the double standard meanings and all that, right? But I also understand that I'm different, and I can use style and melody and project that more in a song and overcome,
At Auto Trader, you win an electric car. But we went was giving one away.
And I'm okay with that. And I can say stuff too you would sing it, but that's not what I would say. I would put it in a way that you would say what you want to say or what I want you to say, but my song will be played on the radio right through without any censoring or any toot or nothing. You understand?
Right.
So the thing go.
But that's a lot of people's formula to get a quick buzz by singing songs with profanity.
Yeah.
You know, when they ban the songs, it get more formula.
Yeah,
it get more popular. Sorry. So why that approach as a upcoming artist? Why?
Because
You
I
know,
can talk on experience, man. Because I've seen songs done great and take a time to process. For example, 2015. 2015 is what I want to be precise. That rhythm was released. Freezy had that song, his most popular song, Split in the Middle. And that guy had a song on the same rhythm, but the butterfly guy. I'm a caterpillar, I want to spend days in
your cocoon.
You
I was
understand?
in your cocoon.
And he could have just
in
said
your
cocoon. You
cocoon.
understand where I'm coming from? He could have just said cocoon and everything would be okay because everybody would say cocoon and then it would still play on the radio because he spoke perfect English in his song. He said he wants to spend this in a cocoon.
That song don't have nothing bad, nothing wrong with it, you know. It's just the way, you know, people relate to it, you know.
He could have said the real thing. Listen to me. He could have said the real thing, cocoon, and everybody would still say cocoon. And watch Freezy song make it to the top on the same rhythm, eh? And Freezy song made it to the top after 2 years.
But that's the song that made me hear of that guy to begin with. Because everybody was sharing that song like wildfire just because of, you know.
Yeah, but then at the end of the day, when you look at it from a professional standpoint of view, how many times did he go on the stage and actually make money and perform that song at an event?
True.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
it got banned on the radio, so it only playing on people's cell phone and at their house and on buses and on private vehicles and in a private session.
Right.
You understand?
Well, big up Caterpillar guy wherever you are, but I haven't heard anything from him in a while. So, but one of your songs, I was listening to one of your songs, and it's interesting that you mentioned about so let me I'll play a part and you'll just explain. So I mean it's in Creole. I would understand Creole based on what you just said. Now the verse. So some people will listen to that and they'll say, but hang on. You just say no profanity and you're talking about birthday, backfire, show.
Okay, I can explain that thoroughly for you, you know.
You have to beat the iron while it hot, you know.
I can explain that thoroughly for you.
When you say beat the iron,
English.
There have a couple people that might read into that wrong, you know. Beat the iron. Listen, you know, I just trying to just play devil's advocate for a second there. Because I understand this song and the meaning. It's not something that will get banned, but then the Creole is such a thing that, depending on how you explain it, it could pass if it. But I would say that's R-rated though.
Well, I still took second place in the Junior Creole competition with that song, to say the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Give thanks to the Almighty. Now, I'll explain the first verse for you. Moi-même devant jour, moi j'ai levé. Before the sunrise. Before the sunrise, I'm already up. Ready to go to work. I'm ready to go to work. You understand? I'm ready to go to work.
Okay.
So, avant coq la chanter, moi j'ai bandé. Now, bandé.
All right.
Explain that part. I'm already ready. Bandé meaning ready. I'm bandé. I'm ready to work.
But I thought bandé means hard.
Bandé is hard, of course. But we're talking Creole. Bade means that, but bade also means ready. Moi sa bande, I'm ready.
Okay.
You understand?
You can pull a rope and say buddy, fekot la buddy. You know? Yeah. So
if the rope is
yeah.
so
Well, you
flat,
see,
now
all
and you
right.
pull it, you
the
stretch the
iron,
length, it's bande. It's no
you
longer
know, the
slack.
iron plug, you know, you have to stretch it for your buddy, you know?
Right. That's bande.
All right.
Right.
Well, you see, that is
And
why it's
also,
important to have these conversations because
Yeah,
I'm learning.
yeah.
I'm
So
learning.
bande have plenty meaning. So the thing go. Big up Skunky on the live there. Big up all my fans on the live there. Share the live this year. You don't know.
It's good when you have good command over the language because obviously with how you explain it, it makes perfect sense to me. Perfect sense. And it's not anything extra to that. It's down to the person's imagination, basically, how they interpret it.
That's right. So how you imagine it and how you take it, that's on you.
Right.
But if you're repeating what I said, you're gonna repeat exactly what I said.
Right.
But it have different meanings. Like bande, like X just explained. Look, X come if it's iron, but fair pattern show. Because
Yeah.
the iron is not hot.
Sometimes you iron your shit and then sometimes the iron go off and then it's still hot, so you have to try to beat it for it to work again, you know?
You understand? You understand?
Oh my goodness.
So in essence,
you were there when you were writing that song, man.
What is it?
But in essence, we're saying to keep the thing going while you're young. My concept for it is that bad fair pattern issue. You're young, you're alive, you check on your health, you stay healthy. You do it when you get sick to check on your health. You do it till you start breathing heavy for you to go and exercise. You do it when things on you to start doing things to prevent things. You prevent things while you're young. So as you grow older, you know, you're always on that path. You're always energetic. So bad fair pattern is show.
Wow.
So you don't want to be impotent at the end of the day. So you eat right. You understand? Now we're coming down to the thing. Now we're boiling it. You don't want to be impotent. You're 50 years, you're 60 years, and you're still beating the road. Like, you know, you check what you're doing. But you have to eat now. You have to do things now. You can't wait to do them things when you're 40, 50 years. You have to do them things while you're young. Take care of your body. Drink water. You check what I'm showing you? Yeah, but I know what that gold juice have in it too. I know you have to send me a picture of the label. I know I drinking the gold juice.
Well, you see, the body is a lot of people. I'll just give you a little thing there. The body, everything is electronic. We carry a voltage, we carry electricity. Now, gold is one of the best conductors. You understand? So you find when you're drinking the alcohol, which is a spirit in itself, and you have gold in it now. So you're mixing the natural with the supernatural, and you're fully charged. So Maka just back fair like sure. Jigle if we take a back though.
That's a dangerous chemical, you know, my brother.
Bro, let me tell you. But yeah, man. So you sound very experienced as a writer because you know exactly how to execute with your lyrics and you know the play of words. And I just wanted to play that song because I said to myself, like, you hear some local songs, and it's a big thing in St. Lucia where the songs have double meaning. It's a big thing. You know, most of the bigger hits we've ever had over time, especially the soca's, power soca's, double meaning songs. Some of them, you may see a little child singing a song and the child is not even aware. I myself got licks as a kid growing up singing things that I should not have, I wasn't aware. But when you, so crafty in how you've sung it, it's not offensive. You understand? It doesn't offend anybody really. Those who know and those can interpret. But you seem to be fairly young and your command of the Creole is very strong. So that tells me you've been around some, I would say maybe some elders or something.
I grew up with them. They were the ones who raised me up, you know. I still feel them while I speak. I still feel them. They passed away already. Big up my grandma, my grandpa, you know, them people raised me. I raised with them, you know, and I still feel them. Like I say, when I speak, I feel them like I would hear them in me because I don't even hear people speak Creole the way I do. I speak it from foundation, like straight from my granny, straight. The way I would pronounce certain words, they wouldn't pronounce these words like that. And they would mix Creole with English and Lena parle patois, moi ka parle patois franchement seulement tout seul par koy.
Wow.
Moi parler anglais seulement tout seul franchement pas quoi.
Wow. Wow.
Et puis c'est quoi ça va là
Yeah. Nous sortis.
Nous sortis en qu'il te pays en fond qu'il te pays ouais. Et puis nous chebe ça and I embrace that, I hold that and I hold that because that's unique. You know, trust me, that's unique. People can speak Creole, but to express Creole is a different thing, you understand?
Different way,
so I know how to express
nous
it.
Nous parler Creole à pi.
Pi, sec.
Yeah, man.
Ah ouais.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So apart from writing, do you play any instruments?
Yes, I play the drums very well. I used to play the guitar at first. The first instrument I learned how to play was the guitar. I had my box guitar going to practice, but for some reason I don't know why I just got drawn away from it and took to the drums, and I play the drums. I play the drums very well.
Wow.
I'm a drummer. Yeah.
Have you played with any band or any group that we will know of?
Well, I no. Professionally, no, but at church, yeah, with different bands, I've taken tries. Like, guys would be on set practicing, and I just say, allow me to play that song, and they're like, you can play drums, man, you know. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But so the music is in your DNA, it's in your genes. You're not just a singer songwriter.
No. Music all around, all about. Everything is music. That's what that's charging me. That's my plug.
And how long have you been?
For my whole life, man. I mean, I started singing at church. You know, church is where it all started. And not just singing, the whole platform where drama, acting, putting things together, choreograph. I have that right there. That's just part of me. And music started at church. I started winning my trophies at church. On talent night in our youth group, I started winning the talent nights just by singing, you know, and everybody come in and put on the different acts, and then I went to Cyrus Simmons Secondary. My first year I went to Cyrus Simmons. You know, I won Mr. Sir Ira. I performed Carry Your Candle, a cappella, and there were other acts, and I was in Form 1, and I still won, you know, and from there, it's just been like people always at me, and you have a good voice, you have a nice voice, but I never really took it serious too. If I had the support that I needed at the age that I thought I was the best, I would have been further than where I am now. But since I'm doing all that on my own, by myself, you understand, I just taking it slow, and I trust the Almighty that everything fall in place at the right time.
Right.
And I just come in if them hit. So that's why I don't just drop music. I have music. I can drop a song every month. It makes no sense. I want to drop in the timing and when it's relevant. And I want to drop a song that I will drop a song that will just be in the environment. That's what's going on. That's what it is.
Universal, worldwide.
Yeah, man.
Like, you sing the first verse, you catch it. You sing the second verse down to the chorus, then I take you on a different channel with that song, and you still would be in sync with the song. You understand? So that's what I'm working on. And just before I spoke to you earlier, when I called you at 3 o'clock, that's what I've been doing from morning, just playing my rhythm and just getting 8 bars, formulating 8 bars. Imagine 8 bars. I on 4 hours with 8 bars, and I've written like 20 lines, you know, and just to take 4 lines from them 20 lines to make the song. What is that?
That is
so that's how hard I work.
Interesting, because a lot of artists that you speak to, they don't speak that language in terms of bars. They don't understand the timing, the element, punchline, how to hook, how to catch people. Look, we have a comment here. I don't want to leave out the those in the room. We have Angel says, yeah, remember those talent shows at the church? LOL. So she obviously, Angel Joseph, she obviously have seen you perform from back in the days. Ambrose Joseph has said, amen. So it means that we have some brethren with us here. Yeah. Big up, bless up, brethren.
Most of the talents you see out there started in church. I can testify and say I'm one, because, you know, growing up differently, you know, you harness that. You harness the singing. You harness being part of church, because you never really have the chance to go outside. You understand? You grow up in church. So you always harness what's around you. It's until you grow up and then you grow out of your shell, you'll be able to do what you want now. But these things never leave you. And most of the best talents come from these people. You know, Beyonce, all these people brag about how they used to be at church, and, you know, That's where it all started. So I can say the same thing too. Yeah, man.
Trap Champ says you got that international voice. Wow.
Big
So
up,
that's something
Trav.
that
Big up, Trav. And that's the reason why. Big up the Henry segment. I can make 10 of them songs in a day. No boast, no joke, no lie.
Give us a little sample of a Denry segment that nobody you haven't sampled for anybody. Give us a live stream exclusive. Just a little something.
I ain't go sing it. I go just boost. I go just give you some lyrics that they don't say yet in Denry segment.
Yeah.
Pocket have money, waist have spring. Bad on the road, bum rolling. I don't do sell my thing now, you know.
Don't give out more. You give out enough already there.
Yeah.
Pocket have money.
Pocket have money, waist have spring. Bad on the road, bum rolling. Boat ride, bum shaking.
So boy,
so you know, I tell different elements, and I writing like 20 lines just to take 4 in it, you know.
So you mean when the pile fat, things can happen.
Voila. Oh, so you check it fast already. You check it fast already. All right. Hear that.
Sometimes the pile don't even have to be fatter. You just have to make the pile look like it's fat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now listen to me and tell me what I say. I love big face with the 100, with symbols of ancient, rectangle for swing ends and flat like the pavement. I love the thing in my pocket, buying drinks by the bar. I love ATM machine it put in here.
Wow.
I go give you
wow, yeah. Yeah. No. Don't give them too much. Don't give them too much. But you know, I like
money
when
making bam roll. Money making.
I like when an artist could back up.
Thing happening. Big up Travis. You just vibe.
Yeah, man.
You check why showing you, and now you fuse Denry segment with Power Soca. You get them elements inside there because Denry segment is very giving. Big up Denry segment, and a lot of people saying why they have Denry segment in Power Soca. They can have 10 songs for Power and 10 songs for Groovy, which I find it making sense. But what that's still making sense is the music coming up on a level. And it reaching the Power Soca level, not forgetting the segment artists traveling more than everybody in St. Lucia. You check what I'm showing you. So when St. Lucia Carnival put in Denry segment in the thing, they know what they doing. Because the eyes on the thing. You understand what I'm telling you? The music on a different level. I want to big up the youths now. B, myself, T Blacks, F. You understand? Sir Buns, my T. We changed the game, Messier. We changed the whole level. We create a new St. Lucia. We create
a new brand,
and you're
the brand ambassador.
The artists on a different level, the media on a different level, the following on a different level. We representing on a different level. You understand? Everybody unique in their own way, but the thing on a level, and big up everybody, guys. If I do mention your name, big up yourself still. Yeah, man.
Same way.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The thing on and I want everybody to just stay focused, Messi. Maintain the focus. Because if you lose your brain, you lose everything. If you lose your mind, you lose everything. Don't carry no stress on nothing. What you focus on, just stay focused on that, Papa. It will come. The minute you break your focus, the minute you make space for more intrusion. You understand? So you have to stay awake. You check it? Yeah, man.
Yes. The comments are very interesting, folks. We're not leaving out you in the chats. If you have any question for the artist, now is the time. This is the occasion. You can ask Saya anything you want to know about him before we take in his latest track. But we have some comments there. We have a comments. Ambrose Joseph said everything on a level.
Yeah, man.
Crazy K, big up yourself. Crazy K say good woods king. Desi's joining us as well. Big up, Saya. Leroy Hippolyte says, loving the vibes. This brother is on point concerning the lyrics and using the old Creole, the explanatory, amazing explanatory, amazing artist. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
I mean, honestly, you speak very impressive. You speak knowledge, wisdom, and it's very commendable for young artists to have such a positive outlook, you know.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah,
man. So what's your favorite song you ever perform?
Performed?
Yeah, your favorite song.
I ever performed. Okay,
Yeah.
My favorite song I ever performed would be Real Life, Real
Life.
That was my
yeah.
Real Life. That was my favorite performance by far. I loved I'm That. That's when I started. But Real Life was
that is one of my favorite songs. I'm That. Yeah, one of my favorite songs.
But Real Life was one of my favorite performances, man. Everything was just so on point for me that night. Everything was just so amazing. I didn't watch, I didn't place because I won. At the end of the day, the comments after, the vibe after, you understand? I just feel like I won. Even if I didn't have a trophy to show for the night. But I was better than last year. The comments said I was better than last year. And everybody always say.
That's how you're supposed to be.
One thing I appreciate about Lucians, now they hard on critics. Lucian is a hard crowd to please.
Very.
But one thing Lucians always say, and I hear every year from them, is that Sire is somebody to look out for, and Sire, don't give up. You is somebody to look out for. So, and I doing it all alone. I don't have no help. Remember that. When I sit down in the book, all my songs are written by Chrisiah Gilbert. It does say co-written by nobody else. Big up God on that. And big up my father for sending me to good school, you understand? And big up me for taking school serious to same speed, you understand? But give thanks for everything.
So can I ask? I mean, I appreciate the work that you're doing and your method and your approach. But what if, in terms of getting help in taking something that is great and taking it to the next level, in terms of, because even the most successful artists, singer-songwriters, sometimes they have a team. Sometimes they have, somebody that. So what if, for example, somebody says to you, Saya, I think you're the right person for this song. I have a song there. I think that's the right song for you for this year. Would you stick to your guns and say, no, I want to do it my way. I want to, or are you open to working with, another writer or somebody? Because I noticed you said, one of the earlier things you said is, if you had the support that you needed from when you started, you'd be a lot further. But I'm just trying to see how open you are. Somebody might be watching, a songwriter might be listening to you and saying like, yeah, I check out his stuff. He has a good thing, but maybe I could help him work on this or something. Is that something you're open to?
First and foremost, the Almighty first in everything we're doing. And before I took on a manager, I never wanted any damages. And I don't want people to just approach me and just come at me like, I can do that for you, or we can make that happen, or look at Rhythm, let's make a song, or, you have to roll real professional, because I know the potential. And we're taking that to the stars. You understand? So you have to come good and you have to come with God. You have to come with the Almighty, because my manager presently, that's not something that no force. The universe just put that together. Boom.
Okay.
I didn't ask him to be my manager. I just know that's the person that have to manage you, Sire.
Right.
Because I know me. And so when he come now and I sing something for him, based on what he said to me, I know, okay, that's your manager, Sire. That's your manager. Okay. And then we just started working from there. And I said, yeah, you my manager, and let's just start working. So the person that want to approach me,
they must approach the manager.
Come with God. No, come with God. Come with God. Sometimes you approach me and I feel the vibe and I just hand you over to my manager now, because he's the one in charge. But God in charge first. And I'm always open. Like I said, if I had the help, I'm always open. But I've been doing it by myself for 2014, 15, 16, 17. I never get a sponsor from no company to say, look at $5,000 when Soca Mona come. That's my dry pocket money, doing everything for my dancers on stage, to the bus to pay to go to Soca Mona, to everything that's on my bottom dollar. No sponsor. You understand what I'm telling you?
So now that is the manager's responsibility now to focus on these things. So you shouldn't have to.
That's why I tell you right now there, okay, Let me just give you a perfect example. A man might tell you he's a manager, you want to do this and that for you. Boom, boom, boom. You make some letters for recommendations for you to get some monies for this and that because you qualify to the finals. Boom, he tell you it's free grant. He get 10 grand. He sings 7 already. Your props on stage is papi show because he buying cheap stuff for you.
And you know these things does happen. In reality, it does happen.
Yes, yeah. Every time, guys. You check what I tell you, so I don't know. Nobody cannot use me. I'm too big for people to use me. So I know my strength, so I just do things by myself because I don't want people to use me as an asset to get where they want to get, and I just there in the shit. That will not happen. I rather stay there, humble, and the eye still on me. And as long as the people can say, Sire, you were great. Sire, you were great. They just didn't give it to you. I feel satisfied and good already because them I doing it for. I don't make the music for me. That's why I write in 20 lines and choose 4 from it because I'm not making it for me. I'm making it for us.
Well, so big up us, your manager. Let us know how to reach him in terms of for bookings, for anything to do with Sire. You've heard it, folks. So can you tell us your manager's name, how they could get in contact with him on your behalf?
My manager at Unity Clothing, Trav Camp on Facebook. You understand? He's in the house. Jarvis there. Yeah, that's Trav Champ. He just commented there. He owns Unity Clothing, so if you want your t-shirts printed, we got the best. We have the best t-shirt printing going on Island. So check us out for your independent shirts from this week. You know,
I'm glad you mentioned him. We'll try to bring him on the Sunday of the week of Independence, so he could highlight his his business and his product, because this program is not just about music. It's about supporting each other's different projects and spreading the word. So big up to your manager.
Big up
I must say I spoke to him and positive vibes.
I've seen a great difference in me as an artist, starting with my attitude towards my approach towards just basically being an artist. A lot of things have changed. Jarvis installing, Jarvis moving plugs and putting back plugs. You understand? Just moving little plugs and putting back plugs. Like he tell me, you are right. You are right. I just need you to work on that and that for me, but you are right. And so I need people that always think, you are right. You just need to tweak and turn, not people to come and you have to do that and that and they're working so Sire, because I know the value of that body, but the spirit that's in that body is a different thing. You understand what I telling you? When I tell you, I just talk and I just feel the old people, the ancestors, they therefore true. So I stay grounded, my brother, right through. We never sell out. We will never sell out. Always keep it pure. We'll always be real to the world.
Do you have any plans for the coming season?
Plans for the coming season. Too much plans. Too numerous to mention. My brain bursting, my brother. Why? I just stayed home and formulate things them days. But I want to put out the real tracks. You understand? Hitting the concepts, we're talking about life. I might tell you shake your bum bum in the song once or twice, but we're talking life. You check what I'm showing you? Yeah. That's why it's taking so much time in the writing. I want to tell you wine because I know the music doesn't go without telling you to whine or doing something. I know Lucians, but I want to speak life in the music. The concept have to be real. You check what I'm showing you.
Right.
You check what I'm
deeper
showing
than you. Your music is not just on the surface. It's a lot deeper than that.
Yeah. So when
your lyrics is deep.
My lyrics have to cut deep because when you're singing it, I want you to relate to every word, every verb possible. Just relate to it. Straight so.
And so we have the manager in the house. It says Trav Camp. I believe that's him there.
Yeah.
Yes, Tracksuit and the people hat. Tonya Leon says you were great before you reached that level from Times. Folks, if you have any questions for Sire, feel free to put the questions there. I'm sure you have stuff you wanna ask. So what is your plan for this season that's coming up? Are you intending to release music before Carnival, during Carnival? Are you intending to compete? What's the focus from you and your management this year?
The focus is to be in all 3 finals, Calypso, Groovy, and Power Soca Finals this year. So, and I started with Calypso, and I stronger in Calypso than Soca and Groovy. Much stronger in Calypso than
So you're a
Soca
Calypsonian then?
I'm a Calypsonian by nature, and it's my pleasure to put lyrics together. Big up with Black on down there. Yeah, and I'm stronger in Calypso than any other genre. You know, it's more expressive, and I can be myself. Like, I can give you the expression and, you know, the picong, and I love the picong and all that shit, you know. So, yeah, Calypso for sure this year. COT to the world. We coming out.
Take over 10. I was just about to ask you. Who's running? Because I haven't been in touch with
Charles.
Cecil Charles. Okay, big up Cecil Charles. Take over 10. That's the 10th you could see.
10th. Okay.
Sire in that. Imagine that's the very first 10th that I ever backed up when I had one of my earlier bands back in the day. Took over 10th, and there was Rice Ipa, Ras Ipa, and these guys. I think that was it. Yes. And you had characters like Skyhawk. God bless him, he's no longer with us. But yeah, that was my first experience. One of the first 10s way back. Early days, man. So big up. It's nice to see TOT 10 is still going through. I want to take in your new video. Let's talk about that. Because I must say, the quality of the video is amazing.
Big up ES Productions, born right here in Roseau Valley. Now, like you see, I'm very patriotic. You see the same way I love saying Lucia, and my thing is Lucian thing, and my thing is Pale Koyol, and my thing, I bias for my community to same way. Big up Roseau Valley, Jack Mel, Boaden. And the man, yeah, the man who shot the video and edited it and did everything, yeah. Big up Amanda, is Ernel Sexius, ES Productions. HD quality.
It's nice to see, to be overseas and to look at what's happening back home. I mean, it's improved miles from what it was before, and what it is now, it's at that level. It's competitive. I mean, I look at the location, I look at the props, I look at the people in the video. Everything seemed like it was thought out to a T. Tell me, who the idea for the video, the concept and everything. Give us a little behind the scenes juice. So at least some artists that's watching, they could say, well, okay, boy, on the video, just like Sire video.
That's where management coming in. Because, like I tell you, I'll write 20 lines and I'll take 4 to put in the song. And I have so many ideas for the video, and my manager just saying, Sire, simple little things, you know. And it's the way he said it to me. He said it to me with no force. But he said it to me with command. He said it with no force, but he says, Sire, simple thing, you know. You'd have to do all them re there, you know. Just that, and you. But in my mind, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I want to, and where? Other simple little things, and boom, boom. Just like he says, simple things, you know.
Good balance, and it's effective.
Money you have to spend for you to get them kind of quality and them thing. They may say, I'll put out your money. Trust me, artists, I'll tell you this much. That's sacrifice. And you have to put out papers for you to get them kind of quality and them thing there. Yeah, I'll tell you that much in the real life. But when he says simple thing, me say, do have no big Russian, big fusser. He just tell me to be myself. And the song said better for the things me love, and I had to put the things me love. So you see my daughter in the video, I see my mother in the video, I see my niece in the video, I see my brother in the video. You check what I showing you.
Wow.
No outsiders. It's my family. For the things me love. You check what I showing you. So big up mommy for making Sire and still supporting Sire 100.
That's a big deal, you know. That's a big deal because a lot of artists don't get that support from their family.
A lot of artists don't get their family supporting them.
Well, I get
big up to your family.
Yeah, man.
That's on mommy's side. That's on mommy's side. On daddy's side is a different story. They wouldn't come to a show. I wouldn't see them in them kind of thing. They would watch me on television though. They would not go and sleep tonight if they know I see Mr. Come or not. But they wouldn't come to the show because there is the different set of people. But on mommy's side, the whole house.
Well, respect
for the whole
because
house.
respect on that because it's very rare that you find families so supportive, especially when it hasn't bust big internationally as yet. When it busts, everybody jump on the
He's your
bandwagon.
cousin, everybody. You know how the thing go already.
You know?
Everybody's your cousin, everybody. But you know, I just waiting my turn, man. I just waiting my turn. So I just plan to do it differently. You know, I anticipate a lot this year. Like I tell you, Calypso is one of the things that going to be the biggest thing for me this year. I anticipate that already because for the love of Calypso, I have to do it. And for the love of my fans, I have a big fan base in Calypso. The island watching me on Calypso more. Imagine I went to the south of the island, and for the and it's the genre of people that are checking. The level of people is not young people, the older people. I went to the hospital and 2-3 nurses recognized me, and you know, singing Calypso again. And you know, it's people that, because that's the people that just come to the tent. It's them big people,
Right.
or it's government workers and firemen, and you know, and when them people see me, them people always like Saya. And sometimes I'll watch somebody like surprise and they'll just explain themselves one time. Yeah, man, I know you, Calypso. I know you don't know me, but you know, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Well,
I
let's
expecting big things.
let's take a piece of their new song, Saya. And folks, I want you after the live, do me a favor, go on YouTube, search Saya Better official music video. So we really want to bring up the support on this video. It's been out, I think, 6 days now.
6 days
6 days
now.
ago.
Yeah.
7
Yeah,
days.
6 days.
Before
We have to support our own. This program is not just about interviewing artists.
Before you played Saya, I wanted to pick up my madam. She's watching. That's her favorite song.
Wow.
Yeah.
From the time
that's
I
her
make that
favorite
song
yeah.
didn't have a video yet. That song didn't have a video yet.
She's watching.
Mistress X, big up yourself, Mistress X, you large.
My madam is watching. That's her favorite song, and
Big
she
up
loved
yourself,
the video.
Big up, big up,
Before
big
the
up.
video. Yeah, man, big up yourself, you large mama. Blessings follow you anywhere you go.
Yeah, man.
Bless up.
Everything go. And big up everybody on the live. I want to big up my whole production team, you understand? From the cameraman to the people in Roseau that helped me out on the day of the video, the people that just came down to ensure everything safe and I safe by the river, and the support you check why showing you. Big up everybody, from the little children to everybody. I want to big up my daughter. I love you to my boy. Big up yourself, Tejaya, anywhere you there, you know? Yeah, man.
Francis Joseph, big up yourself. Kash, your job well done. Trev Camp, big up the entire production team. Folks, in time to come, the live stream will be able to, when we reference to a song, you'll be able to see the video and stuff. So we just putting things together. The forum is expanding. So in the weeks ahead, when we have content like that, you'll be able to actually see the video for yourself. We'll be able to get the link where you could just click on it and, thumbs up. But I really want you to do me a favor, folks. After the live tonight, please go on YouTube, search for Saya, that's SIAH, okay? Better official music video. But let's take in a little bit of the song. Yes, let's take this one in. Brand new.
I'm doing it. Another time is my time. Let's begin to move. Yeah. Better. Yeah. Everything feel Thank you, Father. Coming from the item. Yeah, vision cannot be stolen. And we shouldn't get from million miles away. Okay, things have me and frozen. Hotter than this open. So you know it. Show them they say what you do. I can do this better. This better. They say better. What you want? Hey,
big up Ambi. Ambi is my bro for life.
Yeah, man.
One of my favorite artists, my friend, not just an artist, a friend to me, Ambi. Yeah.
I'll be soaring to new heights. Now we now, but I come cry like a champion. Got to put up my fight.
Now let me just say something. I see some locations that I never even knew existed in Lucia.
Like I
So
say, when I say I bias for my country and for the place I live in, notice I only use my community. Big up Marigo, big up Roseau. Only 2 scenes shot for the video.
Wow.
One Marigo, one Roseau. I keep everything home.
When I come on vacation, I want to come there, you know. I want to come there. That's bamboo right there.
Bamboo rafting is a must-do. It's the latest excursion
Yeah,
on island.
yeah,
It's a must-do.
Wow.
The most peaceful excursion where you can be yourself and you can do whatever you want because the bamboo is yours for the hour and a half that you have it. So you can lie down on it. You can choose to sit down on it. You can drink rum on it. You can make love on it, you know. Welcome.
Well, that's a first because that's the first video I've seen back home where I've actually seen that rafting thing. To just looking at the location and how scenic and beautiful it is. You know?
It's in Roseau. So if you're wondering where the rafting thing is, it's in Roseau. The whole river is in Roseau. And you cannot see that river if you don't go to the river. And that's the same river when you cross in the Roseau Bridge. So the only way you see a little piece of that river is when you go into Ancillary and you reach on top of the Masquerade Range, you would see a little piece of that river. But to see the scenes that I show in on the video, you'd have to come to Roseau and go on the river to see that because there's treasure, hidden mangroves, hidden things.
And for those who don't know, sorry, go ahead, please.
A lot of people thought that the mangroves I was shooting there was the mangroves at Les Galettes, which that guy shot his music video, Sean, with his song I go give you my testimony. That's not the same mangroves. So it's just different locations in Lucia have things, but you had to come Roseau to see them things. You understand? So we beautiful.
For those who've never been to St. Lucia before, what's in terms of traveling from Kash trees to that location, roughly in your estimation? Well, the journey, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, half an hour?
Minutes, about 15 minutes from Castries to Roseau proper, 15 minutes.
Wow. So, folks, if you visited St. Lucia and you're looking for a nice retreat, a nice location, you could go and do your selfie and say, yes, I'm in the location where Saya took his video, you know, and post it and tag it up and stuff. That, I must say, hands off to the location, the props. I see a little thing where people dancing and stuff. Even your attire.
Yeah, well, that was all my idea.
Who was the creative behind that?
That was my idea. The designing in the clothes for the girls. And imagine, not one girl came and take their measurements, you know. You check why you knew. I just sat and I thought and I said, okay, I have to do that quick. And I cannot get everybody to go to the seamstress at one time. So I have to do something that every girl can wear. So when I think of the design in my head, I just told the lady exactly how I wanted it. So it would make a one-size-fit-all. And she just did it for me just that way and boom.
You know, I starting to believe you. I starting to believe if you had that support from back in the day,
no, it's true.
We'd hear about you a long time ago.
All now there, I put 758 on the map, full blast already. Because I know I come in to do it differently, you know, Papa. That's not no boast, that's not no joke, that's not arrogance. I come in and do it differently. My time will come. When I get my break, everybody getting their little break. I'm happy for everybody, but when I get my break, I take an advantage of it and I grabbing it with 2 hands and I sending it right up.
Yeah, man, go for it, my brother. Yeah. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
You have to put it out there in the universe. You have to be your biggest fan.
Of course, yes.
People will support you when they see that you believe in yourself. They believe in you as well.
And I do believe in myself. I feel it every day in my bones that I'm meant for greatness. You understand? So I just waiting for it to come my way. And when it come, I'll sure grab it. Yeah, man.
Hats off, man. I'm very impressed with the video. You know, there's nothing to find any sort of fault or anything to say, well, this could have been different.
Big up Ernest on the video. And he was the one who shot my first video. Like I tell you, I'm very keen to my community. I like to use people in my community to go on stage with me and dance and all them things. I've been offered dancers by dance groups and different people, you know, to go soca monarch, and I still taking my girls in the community and go and practice with them and make sure we practice together and practice tomorrow and practice again and then go on stage. It's always been like that for me. I love my community because they support me. Imagine yesterday, I handed the battle. I was part of the battle relay. So I performed at Roseau. I was called on to perform at Roseau. And when I performed at Roseau, I didn't even know that I was live on television. They played my music alone from Roseau to Monsizo, come back, Dongboaden, like just Saya music. Songs I record I don't hear in years yet. Right through, it's just my music alone blasting right through. And my people enjoy that. You understand? Because we home. So that's why I love to use my people and love to be engaged with them in my thing because I know I can make it by myself. Everybody have their side. Then we have the crew. Roseau Valley boss.
True.
You understand? You check by showing you.
And that's where you are right now. That's where you are. That's in the location here in the valley there.
Yeah. Right now there, I Boaden proper. Boaden.
Boaden. I know Boaden area. I know Boaden area very well.
Boaden proper.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure your community is very proud of you. You're doing a great job. You know, keep on doing what you're doing. How have you found in terms of the support from, I would say, with the new music video? Is it airing on local TV as yet? What steps have you taken in making sure that it hits the local at least the TV stations and the airwaves?
I've already done my interviews even upon the release with DBS and with MBC.
Okay.
You know, I just have to get it on the with Hot FM's radio station, TV station. Also
the visitors channel as well, because that is showcasing some beautiful scenery in St. Lucia. You know? And how would you say the support has been outside of your community in terms of like your music? Do you feel that you're getting the level of support, or is there areas that you would like the public to be aware of, that where they could support you even more?
Well, I think it all have to do with just a little bit more time, man. They recognize me. Every time I step out of my community, I've been recognized. Whether I on foot, whether I on a vehicle. Imagine I on a bus. I was on a Viewfort bus. And my phone rang and I answer my phone. And somebody behind me say, Saya. And when I turn, so we spoke and I say, but how you can just tell me that then? She say, but you just do interviews. And I hear what she say. She say, but you just do interviews too. We know your voice. She didn't say I know. She said we know your voice. So even when I speak, the voice so unique. Even when I speak, people just Saya on a bus and I don't know that. So I get in the support from them. I just think it's a little time again, man. Just a little time. I just need to put a stamp in the music, and that's it. Just a stamp.
But you're doing that. You're putting in the work. I mean, what I wanna say is nothing against competition. And when I say competition, I mean the various national events that we have.
Yeah,
where we reward, and in some cases it seems like it's the same set of people all the time. Yeah. So I want to say to artists like yourself, this is not by any means the only accolade or level of success. So I don't want you to limit yourself to just a local title. You have an international product.
Mm-hmm.
There is a whole world beyond Soca Monarch, Groovy Monarch, Road Match, Calypso Monarch. That in itself is it's something that if you only focus on that, it will limit you. Because for one, you will focus on only releasing music towards that audience and that time. But I'm here to tell you that that product that you have is international. Okay? So I don't want you to say you just need more time, because you are going about it the right way. Consistency. In this game, you never know when and how or what might actually take. So don't limit yourself. You say Calypso is your strongest point. I see this, and
on the stage, in terms of being on the
on
stage,
performance
and
wise.
delivering the song, yeah.
Well, you speak Creole. You speak Creole to me fluently.
Mais oui,
that's something that that you take me by surprise. Your fluency in that. You spoken very intelligently, positively. So I just want to encourage you, and I want the listeners and those who will watch this video to really support you in any way they can, in terms of with your music. Reach out to your management team. It could be maybe just a road team to assist you all in your duties, because it's a big undertaking for two people. Because you want to hit the world, you want to be international, and any artist on that level has a team. So your manager and yourself, I think you'll have the experience and coordination. Just looking at that video, I think y'all could do anything you'll set your mind to.
I believe that too. And that's the motive. That's the motive, because Jarvis always tell me anything I want, I can get in the music. He always tell me that, because he always tell me you're versatile. And I don't think they have a song I wouldn't be able, a rhythm I wouldn't be able to write the way it's supposed to write. That's how I do my music. I don't just sit down and play. I don't play. Like I say, 20 lines to just choose 4, and all 20 making sense. But the relevant 4, and there we go. So I've been working, Messi. I've been doing my thing, and I ain't giving up. You check why I show you, and I love the fact that the game has changed. I just love the fact that the game has changed, guys. So you see the way we changed the game there, from that old calypso style to what we make it now, and from the soca that big up the old soca and big up everything, because that's our foundation. But like I say, big up all our young artists, guys, that coming out on a level, giving good music. And when I tell you good music, I'm talking about my groovy artists, T Blacks, myself, you check what I'm showing you, Nerdy, Shemi, Sir Buns.
Good boss.
You check what I'm showing you, the thing on a level, the thing different, guys. I'm proud of that so much. You even know, the thing on a level. When fellas release and I listen to a song and I can relate to it, I don't know already. One time I feel good.
It's going down.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, man.
Basically. So just big up yourself, stay true to yourself, perfect your craft. The music doesn't just make at your home alone or when you sitting down, music finishing in the studio when we go in and record, because when I think my track good and we rehearse it is when we finally putting that down on the rhythm now, and then you hear the vocals out projecting. The melody just change sometimes in the studio, because you see the track have more potential now when you hear your voice on the rhythm. So I just kick it a notch higher sometimes, or take it lower sometimes. You check it. So me say perfect your craft, stay steady on maintaining the focus. That is what I can tell everybody, because that's what I
just big up your studio or wherever you normally record. Where do you normally record your tracks?
Ransom Records, number 1 records, Roseau Valley Records, West Coast Records. Big up Ransom every time. But I still want to big up M Records. He was the one who did the better rhythm for me, and I recorded by him last year. And I just wanted to test the waters. Then that's the only song I've done outside Ransom. Everything from the time I started until better. You understand? Yeah. But I have real hits lying down by Ransom. Like I say, I have music. I'm not just dropping music. It's timing and everything. And when I say the timing, I just mean just give it the time. Let me push some more.
Yeah. Continue pushing that song. Continue pushing that song religiously, because when people see it, they discover it, they will start following you even more. They'll start paying attention even more, because you've kind of set the expectation as to what they will look forward to seeing from you. And anything that promotes local and promotes our own, I love that. So man. Well done.
Yeah.
Any collaborations in the making?
No. Well, last year we collaborated on hit song. Big up the song. Yeah.
Man. Respect.
Up the song. You check what I'm showing you. Hit song, those vibe. The chemistry was there at the time. But from my fans, I doesn't make the music on my own for myself. I do it for us.
Okay.
So from my fans' point of view, they rather me by myself. They find I stronger. They find I lack last year in my performance. Being on the stage with somebody else, they find that I didn't give them the original me, and they find my the person performing with me took away from the performance and didn't add to the performance. You know, that's from my fans. That is not even from my manager's standpoint of view. That's just from the fan base. My people tell me, next year you singing by yourself, because when you original by yourself, you more program you talking. So I just have to listen to the people.
So if a big international artist reach out to you and say, listen, I want to do a song with you, you represent St. Lucia, I represent in wherever I'm from, Trinidad, wherever, would you
not
not do it?
Not any artist, not
wow.
any. Not any, not
this man
not,
serious.
not,
This man
I'm not
serious.
looking for clout. I'm
This
not
man
looking
serious.
for clout.
Wow.
Big up Steffi. Big up Steffi every
This man
time. I'm
serious.
not looking for clout. I'm not looking for fame. I'm not in that thing for fame. The fame coming automatically. From time I was a little boy, I know I bless. I ever bless. You check what I showing you. I'm not looking for fame. Not any artist, not because you from another country and you go say, you come St. Lucia, I go just want to do a song with you. Big artists in St. Lucia, I doesn't do song with them. So they are big artists in St. Lucia. I'm not doing song with them. So not because you're from foreign, I go do a song with you. You check what I showed you. What you singing about? What's the concept? We have to sit and talk. We're not just singing any song.
I like your vibe, man. I like your vibe. I like your vibe. I like your vibe.
Song, no, I'm not all out just for the fame, my
I like
brother.
your vibe. I like your vibe.
I make a song if a man sometimes eat me. All my lyrics, he take and draw all my money. My brother, I just trust people with the music. I trust the Almighty, because that thing inside me, they cannot take that away from me. That expensive. That not cheap. I not just letting that go just so. You check what I showing you. And big up Yardell. Because you see, Yardell is my girl. And if I help somebody in the music already, in terms of somebody reaching out to me now, you see how the thing is. I'll not just sue you and go and help you. Yardell reach out to me. Before Yardell started singing, on Yardell interviews, Yardell started saying that Sire is the one motivating me. You check what I'm showing you. So when you saying that and I see you step in the arena, I have to come and check you. Sit down, write your music. If you have to send your voice note for me. And I'll tell you, okay, that first line, punch in already. But just change the second one and do this and that and the other. And you check what I'm showing you. That's my girl. And you have to look out for Yardell too, because
big up. Yeah, man, big up. Big up, big up, Grandson Hill. Big up yourself, my brother.
Big up Grant Hill.
Yeah.
Steph, big up. She put 100.
Yeah, Steph. We out. Steph, this year. I know your heart on the stage with me this year. Not just your waistline, not just your action. I know you coming with your heart. And I know you know who I am. And I know we coming strong. We want better, baby. Yeah, man.
Tell us an artist from your community that is up and coming and we should look out for.
Yardell. I was just talking about her. Look out for Yardell.
Okay.
Look out for Yardell. Yardell is up coming and strong. Queen Yards. Yeah? Queen Yards.
She look forward to hearing from her. We look forward to hearing from her.
She took second place in the Soca Showdown year before. And she come in slow, but she come in short. Trust me, she come in hard. Amazing voice. Wow. Full of talent. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I love I beg your pardon.
So as you're in the game for a long time, what advice would you give to the younger artists that just started the singing and the career and everything? So
okay, to my younger artists, I'll just tell you something. Just look upon me. Just look upon me. Failure, not in the game. I never have a trophy to raise yet to say I win a crown. I never win road match. I never take a second place. I never take a third place. I never take a fourth place yet in Soca Monarch. That's competition-wise, Messier. Don't let that destroy you all. Yeah. Most of us looking for the shows to bring us out. And I do wrong you all for that, because when I came out with I Not, it was Piton Soca Stars that bust me. And that's how the whole island saw me. So the youths and them looking. So that is where we're limiting ourselves. Because you're waiting for the competitions and them platforms that they're preparing for us to get recognized and for us to get that recognition that we're looking for. But we can do it individually, look for the help, and you don't need the
Oh boy, you're
conviction.
getting a lot of
But what I
thumbs
tell
up
you is
there. You're getting a lot of hearts and thumbs up there,
man,
boy.
structure your thing properly. Structure your thing properly. You check why when you just eyeing that. I make eyeing that since 2014. People still like it too. It's wind down low, eyeing that come up slow because I take my time and I make the song. That's my first song, and I never rush it. I never did rush it. I take my time and I make it. Take your time to make the song. No, don't just make words rhyme. Make it make sense while it rhyming.
Facts.
Don't just make a bum rhyme with sit down and sit down. Rhyme with bubble gum and bubble gum. Rhyme with condom and condom. You check why showing you. I tell you, I can make 10 of them songs in a day. That's facts.
But arguably, that is one of the reasons we like Denry segment so much, because the lyrics, once you hear it, you already know it's going and it's easy to remember.
Well, okay. Well, saying that, I'll agree with you on that point. But it's where you want to reach with your music.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Facts.
Is where you want to reach with your music. Is you looking at the diaspora and which set of people you really want to go to? You want to go to Europe, you want to go to Belgium, you want to go to England? Feed their market. Get to know what their market is. Get to know what they like to hear. And then formulate your thing. Because my music, like you all tell me, it's on an international level. I doesn't sit down and make music just for St. Lucians to listen to alone. I doing it for us, but I do it for them to see us and for them to recognize that we can put a stamp in the world and we're different. Afrobeats do it and Afrobeats madding up the place. What happened? We cannot put a little Creole in our English song and mad up the place too. What happened to that?
Can I ask you something? I'm glad you mentioned about Afrobeats. With the Denry segment, I believe part of what made it so popular so quick is because at that time there was so many songs being released, almost one behind the other. Now I'm not in St. Lucia, so I may not be as aware as to what's happening in terms of release-wise. But is that happening? Is music out of season being released constantly?
Well, I've not from soca this year. Artists take a pause. We have not. Jeanette welcome and artists were traveling after the soca there. You know, so fellas didn't have time to actually be in studio to record. So I find fellas working on little projects time to time. They have the chances to work on it for now. But right now music just start coming out now. I see Alpha just dropped something there. Servants dropped something there. Mighty dropped something there, you know. So they waited for the new year to start dropping. But the thing is, this year I realized the music dropped from January because artists already realized that you have to get the people acquainted to your lyrics, even if you're reading bad, but your lyrics have to get acquainted too because you want people to sing along. You understand? We're growing in the game. That's what happening. We're growing. Like I tell you, the young artists, they're growing. They're growing in the game. Fellas formulating the thing now with punchline and different thing. I follow in the music. I check in the writing skills in the different artists and the strong points. And we're growing. We're growing, St. Lucia. We're growing. We're not half of where we're going to be yet, but we're growing. But I'll tell you all one thing. If we come together, if we come together and don't make competition, don't make the competition define us, because what I see, and I'll talk the fact and I'll tell you what I see, because that show is not just like you say. Me say too much circle, too much little circle, too much little circle, too much little preference, too much little circle. The little circle are making no sense. That's why I on a side by myself, just watching everybody. Too much little circle. That one want to share that one thing because that one in that one circle and that. I shine from this. Send it for me. I shine it. If you don't send your music for me, I don't have to go and look for your music online and share it, my brother. But from you send that in my
that
inbox,
is not happening. That is not, and I could say that, and I could bet anything on that. The local artists are not sharing each other's
how
music.
we go reach?
That's true.
What happened? Your followers can see you post my thing, and what happened? My followers can see I post your thing, and all of us making it, guys. So that crew in the crew there, and they watching that crew on the side, but the man track bad, guys. You can give him a post. A post. 24
bad or
hours
not
on
bad.
WhatsApp for people
Bad or
to
not
see
bad.
Link, guys,
the support you want, give it. If you want me to share your thing, share my thing.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed
Share
to
that
be.
one on. You know, that's if okay, look at that. It's simple. Let's say, for example, you have a following of, I'm just gonna say maybe 10,000 friends or following online. X has that, I have that. We put that together, that's already 40 or 40 together. You understand? It's a rotation. They have so much artists, but they seem to see it as like a competition. Hey boy, you heard the tune Saya drop there. Well, that body. Guess what? Let me go and work on my thing. And they're not helping Saya promote this thing. But then now, when this come out, they send it for Saya. That's what I'm gonna even give my thing a thumbs up. You know? That's how they're thinking. But they're not realizing, because I tell you honestly, a lot I get a lot. What made me also observe that I get a lot of people that will just, even people I don't know, I'm on friends with online or whatever, they will just send me a YouTube link. No, hello, check out my song, or bless up major, or no conversation, no introduction, nothing. Just send that for me. And I know they're doing it for everybody. It's a blast. You understand? Now, I might be guilty of that too. I'll send it, but it goes better when you have some sort of kind of rapport with people. You engage them. You have to engage your fans, your followers, your supporters.
To help each other.
And artists have to engage. There should be dialogue.
The DJs too. Saint Lucia music is Saint Lucia music. They have preference. What preference thing? Everybody have people they like it, because there are people that tell you Saya is my artist, and you cannot take that away from them. But the thing is love. Even if I'm your artist, you see when I share my thing on my wall, you seeing it and you sharing it too. But they doesn't do them things Rasta. They not on them kind of thing.
Well, we have to try to change that. We have to try to change that among ourselves. Anybody that send me their track,
you can have an artist you
I'm
love.
sharing
Of course, everybody have the DJ. My DJ Big Mac to the world. I like Pro Style same way. I like Litchi same way. I like Hollywood the same way. But my preference going for Big Mac. But I'll share Hollywood Fete. I'll share Litchi Fete. You check what I'm showing you. I'll share it if I have to. If you send it to me, I'll share it. If I see it on your status and I want to come, I'll go to your event. You understand?
Yeah, we need to change that mentality and the culture of not supporting each other.
In the music. More love. Because even when you go to a rehearsals, so I'm gonna come in there, you go rehearsals where? Because you seen his war that going on there. So because when Kidel's son is
that's been like that for years. That's not gonna change.
When Kidel's son he does say Soca Monarch is war, they say that's not no joker.
That's not gonna change. Let me tell you, for so long, for the little time I've been around those things, back over maybe 20-something years, until when I took a break from that. Let me tell you, they have, when you go to some of those rehearsals, they have artists, if you actually brush them in, going through the door, you touch them. They don't even, they figure it's some gest, because some try and put a thing on me.
Fellas not jumping fellas not checking fellas hand. You know they're not going on.
You know?
They have fellas, you cannot jump them. When you approach fellas, fellas do know, yeah.
But that is the reason why they will not share each other's thing, because they see each other as a threat, as an opposition, as ops. They don't see it as, boy, Gassa. But you know, it's a different mentality, because I will not mention different certain islands, but they have certain islands that is notorious for when an artist is coming up and they make a headway, they bring up artists with them. They bring up in their performance, they will say, listen, bandman, I know you all don't know that song, but I want to bring up an artist. And we need to see those kind of things happening. We need to see artists really, you know, that mentality of it's a war, it's a competition, it's a thing. That's why I say those things, by focusing on just that element, it brings a certain division. And after the competition, when the powers that be or whoever make their decision, and then what happens to everybody else? You get demotivated or disconnect, and it brings division. So we have to start seeing each other as, on the whole, as St. Lucians, as artists, as a product, and we all in that industry to build up and to take it to the level. The work we're doing there is for the next generation and the generation to come.
You understand?
What wasn't done for us, we have to do for the next.
We have to. Because I don't want the young ones after us when we're going to be the veterans. them young fellas must be traveling the world more than we did. More, them man have to be more vibrant than us, and them man have to be like out there, because that's what I see going on in Jamaica. Bob Marley paved the way for the whole of Jamaica. Bob Marley. He was the first one who went out and do things paved the way. You see how the youth from Jamaica changed the whole dancehall game? You see that?
Yeah,
we have
to influence, man. We have to build up the influence.
Man.
Let's see here.
So,
Steph. Well
Steph
said.
is my girl. Steph.
Well, I like to see that you definitely have your supporters and your team and your vibe together. You know, I have nothing but the best hopes and expectations, and I mean we will support however we can. Anytime you have any new song that you want to come and
no, I like to come on here again. Hey, real, I can be myself. Hey, I can be real. Hey, I can be.
We will definitely put it out.
So
you have radio stations that we deal with. We'll pass on your tracks as well.
So Sire, other artists with such a great voice, do you perform in weddings and public parties?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I stopped singing at funerals, and I did. Hey, let me tell you, I sing at so much funerals. That's why that whole better song come from and all them things. I sing at too much funeral in Roseau Valley. I get tired. I start ditching funerals. It became a point where I don't even want people to tell me about funeral, because from they mentioned funerals, can you sing for us, please? And I sang once and I sang twice. But when the killings start getting rampant and every time I have to go and sing, and I sing for my friends and a friend again, and it just make me like, it take a strain on me for true. So weddings, yes. I'm all about the love. Bringing people together for a good purpose, yes. But you see the burying part of people, I can't sing at a funeral again.
What's your message before we wrap up? What's your message to the younger you? That's the youth coming up. What would you say to yourself 10 years ago?
Messier, listen to me. Like I tell you, look upon me. I'm not rich. I have a lot of things. But I have life, and I still alive, and I have opportunity. And I can wake up tomorrow and go and make money. And I can still write a next song tomorrow. And then they still have another hit coming again, Messier. Your mind is a terrible thing to waste. That's the only thing that can get you out of that crazy system, out of poverty, out of your challenges, out of everything you're going through. Your mind is the only thing that can get you out of that. So just don't waste your mind. Don't waste your mind on negative things. Don't waste your mind on Papi show. Make money. Young fellas, make money. Number one rule is to make money. I see a lot of y'all going astray with girls and all. Make money. Check for yourself. Buy a little clothes to put on y'all. Make yourself look all right. Girls go come after that. You check what I'm showing you. Make money. Get a job. Learn a trade. You don't have to be an artist.
Yeah,
I'm an artist and I'm a welder.
It's sad when you see so many young people losing their life in the prime. The prime of their life, before they even discovered who they are.
They even live yet. You understand? And if you can do more than one thing, it's good. Because I doing welding and fabricating. I'm a welder.
Wow.
You check what I showing you. I'm making gates. I doing burglar bars. I doing big sliding gates. I doing all my thing. I making my ends meet. You check it. I hustling.
Okay.
I still hustling.
Okay.
I want to sing song. And when I sing song, I don't have to go and work for nobody and make real money. Now that's the mark, but I have to hustle all now so to get that done. So
reality,
you just come in and sing song, and you have to work and make money to pay the studio, to attire yourself as an artist to come on stage.
Invest in yourself. You have
to invest in yourself.
Spend to make,
Yeah, man, yeah.
So that is my, don't waste your mind, especially on gang. Don't waste your mind on them things, my brother. I see too much youth that have potential in football, in cricket, in things. And where them? They're not there. I'm still here. Be there too. Don't waste your mind. Don't let people play in your brain. Don't let people confuse you. Maintain the focus, young boys. Young ladies. Life not running. It ain't running nowhere. It ain't running. Likewise, y'all look for work for y'all to do. You all leave school, go and look for work for you to do. Sex not running, sex with everybody knows sex with it. Look for work for you all to do. Yeah, but true.
Yeah, man.
Because pocket have money, waist have spring. Now when y'all come on the road this year, if y'all pocket don't have money on y'all, waist have spring, we put you
let me tell
outside
you,
of the fence.
and plus when money is spent, spring have to bend.
But
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
pocket have money, waist have spring. So come on the road with your money in your pocket.
Yeah.
You check what I'm showing you, and then spring up your waist and bend spring and do thing. Sexy girl with melanin. You check what I'm showing you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Positive,
So
positive message.
Yeah.
Positive.
So
Outside.
if a promoter or somebody want you to perform for them, what's your social media? How they can get contact with you?
Well, you can contact me on my Facebook page. We'll be putting that up. I have a new Instagram. Yeah. So I'll be posting the music video on it. Because my other Instagram, I just dash that way. I starting everything fresh on the Instagram, but by putting the music video on there. So it's Chrisiah Music 758
Okay,
on every platform.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And you're ready for the bookings. You're ready for it. Anything this year. You're ready to perform for the people.
Just call on me and I'll be there. Yeah. Musically speaking, you don't know it's microphone official, Chrisiah, the original and local, soon to be international. You don't know how the thing go. Your turn, who call your pattern? Yeah, man.
So that's your phrase. Your turn.
Yeah, you know you can't go wrong because your turn when the music hit you.
Yeah.
Even if you wasn't there, you must hear somebody. You don't have to see. Say by your way, your turn because music is your ears. So you don't have to see. Even if you don't see the video, you hearing about it. You must hear somebody say, "Hey, you know, Chrisiah have a video." So who turn it? Who why they? So your turn. Who call your pattern?
Yeah, but the name suit you, man. You think and speak like a king. You command, you know. So
Yeah,
I want to say thanks for joining us on the live stream today. It's been a very good.
I enjoyed that live, man. That was one of my best interviews. So I think it's because I home too. I just home there. You check it. I just on the road.
Yeah,
there. So
man. Lovely to see you in your environment, your neighborhood.
Big up everybody in the comments there. Loving the house. Everybody. Big up my manager, Skunky. Big up Steffi. Big up Grant. Big up everybody, man. Come on,
I wonder if your manager don't mind coming in for a little mini TV. I'll send an invite. If he doesn't accept it.
I wanted him to be in the music video. He works in the shadows. He doesn't like the front. I wanted him in the music
I'll send
video.
an invite to join it. And happy days if he doesn't, no biggie. We'd love to bring him on to talk about his business as well, to advertise that as well, So maybe in the not too distant future, he could do that. But it's been a pleasure. Anything you want to say before we go?
I want to big up a lady I saw that just come on the live there, Lucia. She's somebody that knows about this wonderful voice that I have. Because from a little boy, she went to church with me always. From I'm singing, she's smiling, she's laughing. So big up yourself, Lucia. And I just want to say to my fans, expect big music from Chrisiah 2024. No 2024. No 4. We're coming out, and we put in Jaffos and everything. So you don't know. Praise be to the Most High every time. Love in the house, Chrisiah there.
Bless
big up every artist. Big up every artist in St. Lucia, Big up every artist, especially you, my young boys, We're changing up the game in St. Lucia, and I love that. You check it. More eyes on us now for the music. More eyes. People actually looking at St. Lucia. And I think Burna Boy being here is a big thing for us this year. Eyes on us, so make the music great. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah. Because I see Burna Boy show advertising bigger than the whole St. Lucia jazz itself. So that's what
he's a big act. He's a big act. So that's a big, to have him on the thing there. It's a big deal in terms of
It is.
So
it is.
Yeah, you're right.
It is.
Artists have to capitalize. Make sure they're visible. They have music out.
But now
that's the time to be
telling you, you never
public
know.
eye.
You never know what's going to happen there. You never know. When you have an icon like that stepping in your country, eyes on the prize. You never know what's going to happen. That man might just hear a song he like in St. Lucia and just pull up that artist and, you know, make you just perform with him for the night. And that's all. Look your recognition. Look your, you know, the whole world, the eyes on you. And you never know. You never know. You check what I show you. So
that's the time to be visible.
Yeah, man.
Well, my brother, it's been a blessing. Definitely, we will share the track, put it on the different Facebook groups that we're in and other social media channels.
Yeah.
We wish you the continued success. Stay safe as anything else, because we know how this life is.
Yeah, man.
You know, and continue doing the great work and being an inspiration. I suspect you are a local celebrity in the making, going to the international wave.
Yes, my brother. No doubt about that.
So
I just keeping it humble and quiet, and you know, and we're there.
And I
don't have noise about the music. When it comes to the music and the fame and them things, I tell you, I don't have noise about that. I genuinely for everybody. I local. I genuine. I nice. I don't have no gum sending up myself as if it's me.
Yeah.
Nah, I still same side that there, but it's me that there. And that's what I give in it. That's all I give in it. The real me. I not trying to formulate nothing that I not. I just giving you Chrisiah Gilbert the way I know I am. I speak in my English the same way I know how to speak it, and I just giving you me. And that's that.
Yeah, man. Well, big up the Roseau community. Big up the
every time.
Where you showed the video again, you said the Marigo community.
Marigo at JJ's Paradise, Marigo.
JJ Paradise. Big up Canary is massive, Sufre massive.
Yeah, man, how you mean the whole West Coast, man?
The whole
big up
island.
My brother just joined in the live there. Wayne Lawrence, you lad.
Big up yourself. Emmanuel, lad up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Wayne Lawrence. You
Lawrence, support. Support. There's people I can call on. There's people, hey, let me tell you. There's people, if tomorrow I say, hey, and I talk musical and I say, hey, you know, the studio, they ask me that I'm on there and, you know, it's that and that. There's people that source in that money and send that money for you. Check out you.
They have your back. That's good.
They want me to stay on the track. They don't want me to lack, or they don't want to hear my name in no papi show. That is what they just tell me. I don't want to hear your name in no magic. If you need something, check me. So big up yourself on the line.
Man. Yes, sir. Big up Emmerich.
Yeah, man.
Big up Emmerich. Let's see. We don't want to leave anybody out. Anything you want to add, X, before we wrap up?
No, I just want to say thank you for coming on the live. Big up yourself, Saya. You know already, relax. Yeah, man. Big up your manager, Travis. Yeah, man. Wicked. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up Steffi all the time. Steffi, you lad Steffi. Steffi give the most heart, the most likes, the most comments on the live today there. Boom.
Yeah.
Amen. And share the video, people.
Yeah, make sure you share the video. We're going to put it up on at least 50 different pages.
Share the video. Listen to it.
The YouTube page.
Big up yourself, Chrisiah. Wicked.
If anybody wants to join us before we leave, now is the time. If you request to join, I'll put you on the live. Before we say goodnight, we always like to give people an opportunity if they want to come in. Wisdom is knowledge. Yes, yeah, man, you speak some powerful words of significance, I must say.
Yeah,
X spoke very highly of you. I knew of you from what I was seeing online, the music and releasing. I've been watching, observing, you know, but I've been spoken to you tonight and listening to you in exchange of words. I'm very impressed and, you know, proud to see. Yeah, man. The future is looking bright.
I always tell this some boy, because if you hear Saya boy, if you hear the man's voice, the man have a great voice, you know. always
singing a praise, you know.
So,
X definitely well done. Well, folks, we'll call it tonight, and thanks again. Have a blessed week. Check us again next Sunday live stream for another great show. St. Lucians, big up yourself. Dominicans, Antiguas, Grenadians, St. Vincent, Trinidad, wherever you are looking at this video, England, Switzerland, Italy, Rome, Africa. Anyway, Big up yourself. Bless. This has been Major Kash, aka Cash Flow. Mr. X, aka Wicked.
You don't Chrisiah, the original No Face King. Boom!
Yeah, man.
Bless.
Yeah, man.
What's up? One love.
Yeah,
Have a blessed
man.
week. And I'm out.
Yeah, man.